Okay guys, so I'm back and I'm gonna do a look. I'm really up close this time, but it's the way that I can see the back of the camera. And this time I'm gonna try to make sure that I am in frame the entire time. If it looks like I look too much in the direction that I'm looking at my camera that is literally behind here instead of looking like straight forward at you because the camera's up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't have any makeup on right now. I quickly wanted to show you guys the options that I have for today. So in my last video I talked to you guys about the Carity Picante palette, which looks like this. It's a super gorgeous palette. It has 21 pigmented shades. It's a Spice Up Your Life. We've had selected 21 perfectly pigmented shades in multiple finishes that are as warm as a summer morning. So I have used some of the shades from here and I really do enjoy them, so I might use this palette today, but I want to try something that I haven't tried before, so I'm going to quickly show you guys. I have the Bretman times ColourPop palettes. This one is in wet and this one is in lit. Lit has warmer shades, as you guys can tell from the red packaging, and the package is actually gold with gold specks of shimmer. That says lit. Super pretty. And this is what these shades look like. I have used this shade, this palette as well, and the shades are really nicely pigmented. I wouldn't say that they're like bam in your face. They're buildable and they are also very affordable and very easy to blend, so that's great. Then we have the wet, which is all cool toned, as you guys can tell from the packaging, and this one comes in a silver packaging, and of course it has silver glitter. And this is what these shades look like. If you guys haven't already seen his reveal videos, it has like 2 more cool tone shades and then a bunch of blue shades, varying from like, you know, mattes and shimmers. Then next we have the Sigma times Beautyybird the Dream palette, which is really pretty. And this actually does come with a brush. It's just that it's dirty. I used it the other day, but this is what it looks like. Very pretty palette. So I'm excited to get to using that. I think I used that the other day. Yeah. And then this is Not Your Average Mauves. This is from Makeup Beauty Mark Academy, I believe. One of my shades broke. It was like a very deep dark brown, so ignore that, but these are the rest of the shades. But yeah, that shade did come broken and I didn't feel like it was that unique, or I would have used it a lot, so I just decided to take it out. And yeah, it's a really pretty palette. I love the silver packaging. And then it has Bring the Heat, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a warm tone palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this palette just to quickly put on some brows. I've just been filling in the bottom, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use some Tarte Sheet Tape and go ahead and clean them up with this small little like teardrop looking brush. Looks like that. I'm literally just gonna clean up my brow. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Morphe brush. I'm not sure if I showed it in the last video, but it's the Morphe E28 brush, and I'm just going to use this to buff that out. And then with whatever concealer I have at the top, I'm literally just going to kind of go on the top just to kind of clean them up, even though there is no product. Yeah, this is just like a supernatural brow. It'll look better once I have like a bunch of makeup on. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Makeup Beauty Academy palette just because I really like the shades, and I haven't done a warm look, I feel like, in a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop one of these on. I'm gonna go ahead and use, I don't think any of these have names, so kind of want to go in with this shade or this one, so I guess I'll mix both of like the red shades. I'm just gonna kind of go into, this is the Morphe M330. I used to buy a lot of Morphe brushes when I had first started like getting into doing more detailed looks. So it's like a very red shade. Just blending that into my crease. Just gonna blow, like, put you guys a little bit more close so you guys can see that. I'm literally just blending this till I get the intensity that I want. I'll just go back and forth and back and forth with, let's see, I'm just gonna want to use some of this like orangey shade, kind of a little bit towards the brow. So I'm literally just gonna take that, kind of buff it towards like the brow bone. I'm using the Luxie 227 and I'm gonna go in with this orangey shade. I'm about to get, like, there's so many palettes coming out, and I've asked you guys on polls and stuff, and you guys are always so helpful, like, for the people that always, like, don't care, you guys want to see just everything. It's just really hard to keep up with every single palette that comes out, you know, because so many palettes come out all the time. I have my notes over here. I still have to pre-order the Certify Affinity palette, as well as the Certified Affinity palette. I have to order the Glamlite Caliente palette. I have to get the Dominique Cosmetics Berries, the Berries and Creams palette. The BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs palette is coming out on Thursday. So, the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs is coming out on the 22nd. Mel Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette is actually releasing on November 23rd at noon. So that's Black Friday. Gimme Glow Cosmetics, by the way, will have a Black Friday sale for any of you guys that are interested in picking up anything from Gimme Glow Cosmetics. I highly recommend their summer palette, and their staple, their grunge palette will also be on sale. Bombshell Cosmetics is actually releasing something as well. Do I want to do a matte yellow? I don't even know what I want to do on the crease, to be honest. Not on the crease, I meant the lid. I'll probably just go with that shimmery orange right here. So yeah, that comes out on the 23rd. Then the Kat Von D Lolita releases on December 10th, and something coming up is the Give Me Glow Cosmetics Christmas Morning. It will be retailing for $36. They just haven't announced the date yet. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I feel like the shadows blended pretty nicely and they were pretty buildable. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. This is the first row. This is one of the matte cream shades, and then this gold one and the champagne. As far as the next row will be all matte, so those are the next three shades. And this brown and this like deeper burgundy brown shade. So yeah, my like hand shakes a lot. Alright, so for this look, I'm gonna go ahead and use some smaller detail brushes because I really want to do something a little bit more colorful on this side. I'm literally gonna be using Puesta de Sol, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that into my crease in like patting motions. Just tapping that right into the socket. Alright, so once I have that on, I'm going to go ahead and take my Luxie brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Orquídea, which I believe when I saw her video, this is one of her favorite flowers, and a lot of the names are in Spanish. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that to blend it. But over that, I'm gonna be using this shade Ambidextrous to blend all of that out. Okay, so far those three purples blended out really nicely. Like they all blended seamlessly into each other, which is really good because it didn't take me that long to do that. So I'm just gonna use that, blend them out, and I'll be using Beauties, which is this shade right here, for my lid shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some concealer to cut my crease. Okay, and I'm gonna take the shade Puesta de Sol, which is the darkest shade, to conceal that outer corner. Okay, and now I'm gonna take that same eyeshadow brush and use the shade Beauties. And mind you, both of the shades I used on my eyes were without any setting spray, so it takes a little bit of building, but the pigmentation nonetheless is still there. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of the harder shades, but this looks pretty good, no? This is Frenchy, Boo Boo, Milagro, and Conchita. And for Conchita, since it's a little bit flaky, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch it on my arm. And that's what it looks like. And then we have Milagro, which is right there. Buenos Dias. The green is Maya. The pink is Beauties, which is the shade that I have all over my lid. And I think you could get an even more intense pigment, yeah, if you were to plop it with your finger. And then the last shade is Orquídea, which is the shade that I put like on the higher end of my crease. Then we're gonna have Apartamento 512. This one is gonna be a solar, like a solo shade, because I only have those fingers. But this is a really pretty like duochrome shade, I feel like. Looks really pretty. Cafecito, which is this really stunning shade. And then this is Woof Woof. This one is Caramelito, and this is Tacos and Chill. These are really, really pretty. This is 805, which is like the olive shade. So that's Birdie, Ambidextrous, Puesto de Sol, and Fearless. Okay, so I already finished with my concealer and my foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my Sigma Beauty times Beautybird palette, and I'm just gonna take Orquídea on my lower lash line. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just literally putting her on my lower lash line so you guys can see. And that's pretty much the entire look. I know she looks a little bit unblended there, but just wanted to let you guys see it for yourself. For the other eye though, I'm gonna be taking the Bring the Heat palette again, and I'm just gonna take those two like red shades and run them right underneath. Taking a little bit of ambidextrous just to warm it up. And now for the inner corner, I'm going to take her highlighting shade in the shade Libra, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner for both eyes. I feel like it complements both of the looks. Okay guys, so this is the finished look that I created. I just went ahead and applied the same exact lashes that I showed you guys last time. The ones that came in this packaging, the Glam Lash from Glamlite Cosmetics in the style Simply Chic. So my overall thoughts on both of the palettes is individually, I love the looks a lot. I really would have liked if I did this look on this side, and I would have liked if I went all warm. Make sure that I share everything that I did apply with you guys. Off camera, I applied the Dose of Colors Warm and Fuzzy Liquid Lipstick and the Makeup Revolution lip liner in the style Noble. So great products. I really do like both of them. I really am a fan of the Beautyybird purple shades in this palette. If you guys want to see any more looks using this palette, definitely let me know. And I also did really enjoy the Makeup by Mark, I believe it's called. I will leave all the details down below. Bring the Heat palette. If you guys want to see me use the Not Your Average Mauves, which looks like this, let me know in a down in the comments. It does have like really pretty like mauve shades, and they tend to swatch really nicely, so they look really nice. I actually feel like I would get a similar look if I just wanted with the purple shades from the Beautyybird palette. But overall, that is it for today's video. Another couple of things that I wanted to quickly mention was, as soon as I finish buying the palettes that I intend, which are on my list, I will definitely let you guys know, and I will be doing a haul video. So hopefully by December all of the packages are already in. And yeah, I'll definitely do a haul. For the remainder of this video, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys would like me to do more videos like this, where I do 2 looks with 1 palette, or 2 looks with 2 different palettes, just to be more informative, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Anything that you guys would like to see, I'm totally down for. So yeah, I know some of you guys still wanted to see a look with these 2 palettes. So if you guys are interested, I can totally do a wet and a lit look. So let me know down in the comments below. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it somewhat helpful. And if you guys did find it helpful, make sure to give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really would like to hit 2K by the end of the year, so fingers crossed that we do reach that. And last but not least, make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you guys are always notified of when I decide to upload. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Before I click out, I hopefully will be editing this video, but it is currently November 18th, so if I don't upload this video by Thursday or Friday, I hope you guys have a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. I'm really thankful for all of you guys that discovered my channel and for supporting me. I really do appreciate that, so I'm thankful for that. And I hope you guys have fun, safe Black Friday, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye guys.